welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright, book review time. So this one is an author I've done in the past, Hannah Howell, and this is called If He's Dangerous. Now, this is actually part of a series, but any of these books can be standalone. This one, our main character is Sir Argus Warlock. Now, the Warlocks are, Warlock Vaughn family is this aristocratic family who all has special powers. For a long time, they've been considered witches, warlocks, all that, hence the name Warlock. So, and in this family, they've had horrible luck with marriages and such. Everybody pretty much, they get marriages and the spouses ended up leaving them because they can't handle their powers, they can't handle the kids ending up developing powers, all that. So they just have a really bad history and they try to keep it under wraps. Now this book in particular takes place in 1790. And I don't know if you guys are very big history buffs, but during that time a lot of strife was going on, Napoleonic War, all that, just back and forth. Lot of strain. So Sir Argus has a special ability that he can use to make people tell the truth. He can force people to tell him their secrets. And he's been captured. Now, he has somehow been able to make his body astral project his mind to another location. And in doing that, he's been trying to reach out to family to let them know, hey, I'm captured, I'm here, come save me. Because he's trapped in a dungeon by this psycho who wants his power. So, this is one of the funny things in a lot of her books, is that you always have this person who's like, oh, you're evil, you have these abilities, you shouldn't have this ability. But you know what? I want your ability. And you're going to give me your ability. And it's like, wait, if it's so evil, why do you want it? So again, crazy, psychos out there who are always like, I must have your ability. And it's like, no, that's not how this works, buddy. So again, it's a great story. But when he astral projects himself, he meets Lady Loralee Sundon. And she's a daughter of a duke. Now, the Duke in himself is a very eccentric man. Back then, everything was very much, the aristocracy was very about titles, lineage, peerage. You had to be rich, you had to do this. Everything was very, you couldn't have any type of scandal, any of that. But this Duke is very much eccentric. He is very much a studious person, and he's got like a ton of kids. He's got like 17 kids. He's got 13 sons, 4 daughters. She's kind of the one that kind of controls the whole household. He takes care in all of his extra family members, nieces, nephews, cousins, all that. He pretty much just brings the whole family and he's like, you know what? I've got the money. I've got the estate. Come on, we're family. Just bring it in. And he provides tutors and everything for everyone. And he's got a butler who's kind of almost a sergeant at arms dealing with everything. And Loralee is pretty much the lady in control of just making sure everything's taken care of. Kind of corralling the kids, making sure the relatives aren't bothering him. She's the one that's making sure that the Duke dad is just being able to do his studies, who's being able to be good, have a relaxing life, and she kind of puts out fires. So when she is visited by Argus, she's like, okay, what is going on? And she is going to, with the help of her cousins, she's going to free him. They're going to try and work together. She's going to get his family to come help also. And she's just going to be instrumental. And through this, he's going to fall in love with her. They're going to make that bond. And with any romance story, you're going to see people, connecting, making those, mishaps. It's just the way it works, guys. I mean, human nature is, no matter how much supernatural, magical powers you throw into it, humans are humans. And we are going to say the wrong thing. We are going to make mistakes. And I love that in these stories they do make missteps. So Argus is going to have so many different things happen. He is going to be falling in love, but he's terrified because of so many marriages in the past in his family being miserable, too many wives leaving their spouses and kids, too many husbands abandoning their families. Just, he's never seen a good marriage, and only in recent history has there been any good ones where everybody's aware of it and they're making strong marriages, that he's scared. He's, pretty much not wanting to risk it, but at the same time he's falling in love with this amazing woman. And Laura Lee is just so open and accepting of the entire Warlock family of, okay, you guys got gifts. Okay, whatever. What's the next thing? Let's stop the evil person. And then just throw one more thing in. Okay, oh, look, he has 2 illegitimate sons. Oh, look, he's got this going on. It is just one thing after another, and it's very, it's one test after another test, and it's just really going to show him that she is the one person who he could truly connect with, who will be the perfect partner for him. So again, I liked this story. It was a great one. Any of them in this series are really great stories. This is kind of the 4th one in 7 books. And again, wonderful stories in it. It does take place in England. I like that this one in particular took place in the countryside of England instead of London in that time. Because again, things were a different standard than we have it now. There were things we have indoor plumbing now. They didn't have that back then. They didn't have the electricity that we have now. They had oil lamps and such. They didn't have the internet and cars and such. They had carriages and wagons and, again, a lot of different things. Even in this book, just sending messages to other people took so long. So again, it just gives you an idea of what life could have been like. And again, if you read this series at all, you're going to get kind of an insight of what city life was like versus country life. And again, it was a really great story. It really kind of gives you an idea of what things might have been like in the past. But again, it gives you an idea of a different standard of living also, because again, what might be considered normal for us now wasn't normal back then. And what were higher standards then, we might want to have in our lives now. So again, great story. It really kind of gets you in there. And I like the kids having magical powers, the adults having magical powers, and other people just accepting them as being normal. So again, this is a wonderful book, guys. Please get out there, give it a try. Any of Hannah Howell's stories are wonderful. The majority of her books are historical. I think actually almost all of them are. But again, if you guys get a chance, please give them a read. She does a lot of Scottish, English, historical ones, but she does do some Western, that's the word, cowboy books also. So again, get out there, give them a read, guys, please. The Warlock series, wonderful books. And again, these heroines and heroes are great because you don't have just one guy, hero, running to the rescue of the woman. It's always them working as a team, and that in itself is just awesome. And I will talk to you guys again soon. If you guys have a favorite of this author's book, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have any authors that you have read that are similar to her and you'd like to recommend to me, please let me know. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.